Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD. Welcome to the Emilia Romagna Sprint at the Autodromo Enzo Edino Ferrari race. Okay, 13. 7 of, yeah, wait, I lost one race. Race 6 of 27 for Formula 2 in 2025. I have to do the math a little bit there. All right, Formula 2, like what is beginning its European swing, which will last for most of the year until the last 2 rounds, or the last 3 rounds. I forget where Azerbaijan, if Azerbaijan is Europe or Asia. But anyway, so they'll just like Formula 3 did yesterday. Oh, for Christ's sake! I don't want to watch the Spanish version of the race. Just like F3 this morning, F2 ready to start off on arguably one of the worst damn circuits in the schedule, considering it's so hard to pass with not the best turns, as well as there's only one DRS location, one DRS zone. I don't want to listen to the Spanish thing. There. Now I gotta figure out how to get the broadcast going. So I'm trying to get the ESPN Plus broadcast. I have no idea how to quit out of some of this stuff. But I'll go over the starting lineup real quickly while I am waiting. All right. Starting 22nd, driving the number 21 for AIX Racing. 20 years old from Glasgow, United Kingdom, Cian Shields. Starting 21st, driving the number 24 for Van Amersfoort Racing. 21 years old from Salisbury, United Kingdom, John Bennett. Starting 20th, driving the number 16 for Rodin Motorsport. 22 years old from Thamesie, Belgium, Amory Cordial. Oh, I finally got it. Okay. Starting 19th, driving the number 6 for MP Motorsport. 24 years old from Benschop, Netherlands, Richard Verschoor. Starting 18th, driving the number 23 for Trident. 22 years old from New York City, United States, Max Esterson. Starting 17th, driving the number 25 for Van Amersfoort Racing. 23 years old from Leon, Mexico, Rafael Villagomez. Starting 16th, driving the number 22 for Trident. 20 years old from Marseille, France, Sami Megatunev. Starting 15th, driving the number 10 for Prema Racing. 20 years old from Palermo, Italy, Gabriele Mini. Starting 14th, driving the number 20 for AIX Racing. 21 years old from Asuncion, Paraguay, Joshua Dirksen. Starting 13th, driving the number 7 for Invicta Racing. 21 years old from the place I can't pronounce, in the Czech Republic, Roman Stanek. Starting 12th, driving the number 3 for Campos Racing. 19 years old from Barcelona, Spain, Pepe Marti. Starting 11th, driving the number 15 for I put the wrong damn time on there. Starting 15th, 11th, number 15 for Art Grand Prix. 25 years old from Zushi, Japan, Ritomo Miyata. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on, there's a mistake somewhere. Sam Martin, done. Okay, so. Okay, move everyone I've said up a spot and move. So, okay. Starting 13th, actually, driving the number 12 for Dams Lucas Oil. 24 years old from Bangalore, India, Kush Miney. Okay. Okay, he's the actual 13th. Stanek is 12. Pepe. this should fix it. All right, starting 10th, driving the number 8 for high-tech Toyota Gazoo Racing. 21 years old from Linköping, Sweden, Dino Beganovic. Starting 9th, driving the number 9 for Prema Racing. 20 years old from Miami. The 20-year-old American-born Colombian, Sebastian Montoya. Starting 8th, driving the number 14 for Art Grand Prix. 23 years old from Quincy, Sous-en-Arc, France, Victor Martins. Starting 7th, driving the number 1 for Invicta Racing. 20 years old from Piacenza, Italy, Leonardo Fornaroli. Starting 6th, driving the number 17 for Rodan Motorsport. 19 years old from Offaly, Ireland, Alex Dunn. Starting 5th, driving the number 4 for Campos Racing. 17 years old from London, United Kingdom, Arvid Lindblad. Starting 4th, driving the number 7 for high-tech Toyota Gazoo Racing. 23 years old from Kingsley, United Kingdom, Luke Browning. Starting 3rd, driving the number 5 for MP Motorsport. The 20-year-old British-born German, Oliver Goethe. Starting outside pole, driving the number 11 for Dams Lucas Oil. 20 years old from Charlotte, United States, Jack Crawford. On the pole, reverse pole, driving the number 15 for Art Grand Prix, with a pole time of 1 minute, 28.108 seconds, and an average speed of 124.62 miles per hour, or 200.58 kilometers per hour. 25 years old from Zushi, Japan, Ritomo Miyata. That is your starting lineup for today's Emilia Romagna Sprint. And
quite good position because last year I only 2 times the top 3 from start. Only 1 time the Abu Dhabi. But anyway, I can start from good position, so I really enjoy.
Race distance will be 25 laps, roughly equal to 40% of a race weekend day. So F3 tends to go 30 and 33%. For F2 goes 40 and 60% in terms of race length compared to a Formula 1 race. I'm just waiting to get started. So I'm waiting for the. Oh, there we go.
Great opportunity as well for redemption for Jack Crawford.
All right, they're lining up.
Looking for his first race victory of the year, and it's been a difficult start to the season for Dams. This is a great opportunity. Both he and Miney were strong. Miney, of course, losing that lap to bring down the red flag, but they've had much more pace here in Imola than in previous races.
Tomorrow he is going to be starting now on 10th though, but will still want to move forward. We've got the Toyota back driver of Ritomo Miyata and Aston Martin's Jack Crawford alongside him on the front row. Prema Racing ready to watch on. Can they see the likes of Sebastian Montoya and Gabriele Mini move forward? He's starting down in P15, Montoya P9. It looks like we are set for 25 laps of racing here.
All right.
Imola for round 2 of the FIA Formula 2 Championship. To the left of screen is Jack Crawford.
And here we go. We're green at Imola.
And the race to Tamburello begins, and it looks like an even start off the front row of the grid. Jack Crawford.
Miata's going to lose the lead right off the bat as Jack Crawford takes the lead, going into the Tamburello chicane.
Into the lead of the race, and it looks like Lindblad is taking.
Lindblad's up to 3rd. He's already won 1 race in this season. All clean through this lap so far. Oh, we got a car going off and a piece coming off another. Oh, we got another car near disaster. One of the Alpines. Alpine Juniors. That was the Tosa corner, the hairpin. Sammy Megatuniv did not get going, so he's going to be probably the last place finisher. Well, the number 22 tried it on pit road.
Trundling to the end of the pit lane after a disastrous start, having to have the car fired back up.
Winner here in Formula 3 last year and a disaster start for Sam.
See, one of the Red Bull Juniors trying to force his way past one of the Van Amersfoort cars.
Now, as moves being made further back, Pepe Marti on a bit of a recovery job. He was the Red Bull Junior, I think, in a little bit of trouble there, and he's now trying to recover in this race.
Contact through the exit of the Villeneuve chicane, trying to pick out Richard Bashaw, who's made his way up to at least 15th place.
15th. They're not all McLarens, that's for sure. All right.
Across the line the first time. It is going to be Lindblad who's under pressure from Browning down towards Tamburello.
Browning having a think about a move down the inside of his countryman.
All right, they got it fixed.
Out of Tamburello.
Gabriele Mini is one of the Alpine Junior that dropped back, and the the Red Bull that dropped back was Pepe Marti. So Crawford, then Miata, then Lindblad, Browning, Martins, Dunn, Fornaroli, Dirksen, the top 8 right now, the ones who are in the points.
Stopped early as a result of the red flag. Browning still having a look down the outside of Piratella. It'll be a brave move there.
Browning not able to get by Arvid Lindblad just yet. And now he's opening the door to another Williams Jr., Victor Martins, up from 7th on the from 8th on the grid.
Width of track down into Aqua Minerali, both clamber all over the curves in the mid corner, and it looks like Luke Browning's safe for now.
Down towards Rivazza we go, and here we can see Browning now under pressure. He was once the one attacking Lindblad. He's now going to have to be aware as DRS comes open here down to Tamburello. Then he's got Victor Martins just behind. Then it is Alex Dunn, Leo Fornaroli next. Last of the point scorers at this stage would be Joshua Dirksen as they fire past the pit.
0.956 the gap between Miata and
We're showing Lindblad with DRS.
not been able to escape the DRS in the early stage of this race. Miata clinging with his ART.
Jack Crawford, fastest lap, a 1 minute 31.509.
Looking over the rear wing of Lindblad. This is the battle we've seen. Browning behind and the Williams Junior liveried machine of Victor Martins, who thought he could be on pole yesterday. If it wasn't for the red flag, he really believed that he had the qualifying performance and will be looking to move forward into the top 3 positions today. Looking back at the race start then, it was a relatively...
The Steve McQueen eyewear car.
...from Sami Megatuniv, causing him to be pushed back behind the barrier, returning to the front of the field. Bit of wheel spin for Miata. There it is, a shimmy of the tail, and that's what would cost him on his way down to Tamburello. Crawford comes to the inside and just claims the road on his way in. Lindblad, the driver, making his way around the outside of Luke Browning there in a fantastic start from 5th on the grid, and then a little bit further down we saw contact. Here's Alex Dunn, McLaren Junior driver, blocks path a little bit on his way in. He's going around the outside of Gertha there. He makes contact a little bit with the rear of Victor Martins' car.
This was then the run into Villeneuve, and this is where we saw Pepe Marti get into a little bit of trouble on the exit. The second of the Red Bull Juniors.
Side by side. There's Dunn and Oliver Gertha getting together. So you are on board
Oh,
with
what is this? Oh, it went off. Ooh.
And the car that we just heard the radio from is to our left-hand side and slightly behind. So Pepe Marti feels like he's been run out of road there on the outside of the field.
Lap 4.
And that means the top 2 in the championship are 16th and 17th. Championship leader ahead of second in the championship. Not what we expected, but that is the unpredictability of Formula 2. And there they are in shot. Orange MP leading Red Bull Junior.
Touching the safety car though, from all of those little incidents in the early stages of the race, Miata just now falling outside DRS of Crawford, which put him in contention for the DRS of Lindblad, potentially vulnerable to Lindblad. This now going to be a race of who can manage the tyre best. It was around...
Dunn's going to try and gain back spots on the back end of the run, save his tires for a sprint at the end. And a sprint in the sprint.
Around the same temperature today, 33 degrees on the track, falling all the time with this little bit of cloud cover, so they'll be expecting a similar longevity to the tyre, perhaps even more, because slightly more rubbered in now than it was in the early stages of the weekend.
Get the benefit of DRS here, so I guess it's a case of just managing your tyres through the rest of the lap and just making sure you're within that 1 second. Here we see Sebastian Montoya trying to pick up the place and get towards that top 8.
And he couldn't, man, I mean, because they both have DRS, he couldn't make a move on the on Gertha. He's wriggling everywhere he could, couldn't get there, and the car ahead of him, Gertha was trying to get by Coach Miney in 11th. He wasn't able to get the move done either in the Tamburello chicane. Here comes Montoya out of the outside, I think, in the curve, in the very end to Villeneuve chicane. Still not able to make the move there. Look at the commentary on the airport. The top two in the championship are 16th and 17th. Richard Verschoor, the points leader. Pepe Marti, the second to the challenger. But I think Verschoor is the points leader.
Just letting him know that that's playing out. So if there is management going on right at the front of the field, just try and eke out that little bit more of a gap to not allow Miata to use the DRS to manage the tyre and still keep himself in the action and thus gain a march on the American towards the end of the race.
Someone who hasn't been waiting around is Joshua Dirksen. We saw the
he's up 6 spots since the start.
Gaining and losing positions beside the driver.
Lap 6, so
Dirksen is up 6 places now in this race. There we see the gap between himself and Beganovic. He's probably
new best lap.
on earth he's behind Joshua Dirksen.
Wait. Oh, that's qualifying.
Joshua Dirksen got his first Formula
Fastest lap, Gabriele Mini. No, it's not. Well, not now. Well, maybe it is. I'm.
Bemoaning the inability to be able to make a move down that front straight, really the only overtaking opportunity here, down towards Tamburello, there's the driver ahead if he makes a mistake. Miata has managed to get himself back inside the DRS, so a key moment here with Crawford being unable.
All right, lap 7.
The two behind there, you can see the two DRS flaps open, so they're keeping themselves in the action, and in turn, Miata towing Lindblad up to the leader.
Yeah, it was very close, wasn't it? It was about 500s away from Miata losing DRS, and that would become a critical point in the race because the gap has gone from 9 tenths to 6 tenths of a second, just like that. Had that not happened, he would be under huge pressure from this driver here, Arvid Lindblad.
About 3 or 4 tenths down the front straight. The last thing those two want to do is start fighting between themselves and lose ground to Crawford. Waiting game being played, sitting on board with Arvid Lindblad. Let's watch that right front through Piratella. See if he's just managing it. See if he's limiting the amount of steering he's putting into the car to try to keep the tyres underneath it. Saying a few moments ago, how much kickback there is through the steering wheel for these Formula 2 drivers. They bounce over the curbs down into Agua Minerale. Drivers working hard, suspension hardly working, it seems, on the way into that famous section of track.
Campos Racing, very relaxed.
Well, usually there's a lot of stuff happening in F2 race. This one is a little. It's Imola, so I don't know if maybe it's just because the track is that bad, but.
Through that middle sector of the lap. Another time by lap 8 of 25. The DRS train running all the way back into the mid-teens here, and it was one of the closest qualifying sessions I've ever seen for the pole position spot in Formula 2. nature of these sessions. That's why drivers do a banker lap in the early phases of qualifying. But a bit of a mixed up grid on a race weekend where it is tough to make moves. A narrow track, a bumpy track, and you do stand to lose a nose or damage a little bit of suspension if you head down the inside of the
The only driver out there rear wing open across the line in the top 10 was Victor Martins.
after the race for that little bit of turn one contact. So that
Fastest lap, Luke Browning, 1:30.244.
I mean, we've had now 4 pole sitters in 4 races, 5 different winners in 5 races, and we've got our 2 championship leaders, 16th and 17th, and there is your championship leader right over here on screen. I guess, is this showing just how competitive, unpredictable this Formula 2 season is turning out? I know we're only on race 1 and round 4, but there's no clear driver running away with this title in the early stages.
different cars and teams certainly being able to perform at different rounds. I think Richard for sure will really chalk this one up as a weekend that just hasn't had the pace so far. Of course, there are pit stops to play with throughout the feature race, but wasn't there in practice, wasn't there in qualifying, and he's still not really
All right, lap
able to drive
9.
through the field in the race despite having a decent start. So it's a shame for sure, and it's an opportunity for his competitors that he looks extremely unlikely to score today. And barring an excellent strategy in the feature race tomorrow, it's going to be difficult as well.
Part of a triple header, though, is that going to have a knock-on effect? If you have a bad round here, could it have a knock-on effect going into the likes of Monaco and Barcelona? Because they come very quickly.
Monaco's its own animal. Monaco's its own animal. Special for these Formula 2 drivers to be able to race there. So trust me, the bumps and curves of Piratella will be forgotten when they're replaced with the walls and armcos of Tabac. And it's a special jewel in the crown of the series. Battle between the Red Bull Junior of Olive Goethe and Kushmani, who brought out the red flag in qualifying, is what we're checking in on. Drivers just outside the points.
It is, and we ride on board with Kushmani now, who will feel a little bit disappointed. He's not sat on the front row today and battling with his teammate Jack Crawford, but he's recovering today. Kushmani just outside the top 10, and proved yesterday he's got the pace. Let's see if he can move forward in this one. Meanwhile, Joshua Dirksen is under threat, coming under threat a little bit more.
Lap 10.
That silver high-tech, that is Ferrari-backed Dino Beganovic. This, you feel, is the closest he's been now for a while, and it's starting to look like Joshua Dirksen is just beginning to fall away from Leo.
Hardy and Meany made contact on the opening lap, and the stewards will investigate that incident after the race. Okay. Nothing. I mean, why not do it now? There's nothing happening on track. This is pretty meh to watch.
Support from the Devote here, as in Monza, is absolutely massive. Closest battle on the track, I think, for the key position is going to be Miata versus Lindblad. Crawford escaping ever so slightly. Lindblad looked feisty. Brilliant start from him, up from 5th to run 3rd on the road in his Campos. He's escaped Browning, which will give him a little bit more focus forwards, and only half a second now can sit there in the dirty air of Miata as they clamber over the Variante Alta this time around, and that's the opportunity potentially for him. Back to the rear wing of Miney, looking back at Goethe, who was probably the biggest loser in the starting process. Started 3rd on the grid, dropped all the way down to 12th position in what was really an opportunity lost in the early laps.
Well, we go through the cravat section, and now Miata will not have DRS, so this is the opportunity. Arvid Lindblad is lining up the ART driver. Can he make his move in towards Tamburello? We go.
First pass in however many laps, or is it? Miata sends it into the chicane. It's gonna hold on to his spot.
Now it's the run down to Miata.
Not quite the overlap for Arvid Lindblad. Miata manages to hold on to it around the outside, and Lindblad will now have to wait 1 lap more before the opportunity again. But the more they battle, the more Miata will slip it into reverse away from Jack Crawford, and the better the opportunity it's going to be for Lindblad.
Was she something with Kush Miney?
Battle over the rear wing of Miney. Are we going to see a mistake for the Dams driver? Alpine Junior down to Agua Minerale. Not a huge one, but that could easily damage a tyre for later on in the race. Unloaded, inside front locks up, and Miney ever so slightly wide, but it is going to be that battle for second.
There's a lock up there. Oh, John Bennett went off track. Currently listed in the 20th position. Lost he lost 2 spots.
Having to learn this circuit this weekend, John Bennett. It's going to be a pattern for him throughout the season. Well, Miata, no DRS. Lindblad will feel he has to get this move done quickly, as Alex said, because that gap will just continue to grow otherwise. And Browning now begins to move closer as well. He's got the fastest lap in this race. Down to Tamburello we go. Is this going to be the moment we see the change for second happen? 4 tenths, a very close gap. Lindblad a little bit closer this time than he was last lap around. Are we going to see Arvid Lindblad?
Lindblad pulsing inside again. Is he going to get the second position? Yes, he will. First pass in God knows how long. We're on lap 12 now. So we're at 14 laps to go. Oh, there's another. Ooh, one of the Alpine juniors just got passed. That's Oliver Goether, got by Kush Miney. And it looks like Sebastian Montoya also has a run on the number 9. Oh, wait, on the number. Wait, Miney's number 12. Excuse me. Montoya is the number 9.
Lindblad now through up the road though, but the gap 2.1 seconds, so he's had to sacrifice 6/10 of a second to the leader and making that move. Next to try and make the move is the driver we're looking at, Williams back driver Luke Brown.
He's all in the move though, you can see it there in the first sector, the amount of time that Lindblad lost. So let's see what kind of pace he's got now. If he can home towards Crawford in the second phase of this race, it's going to be really interesting to see. Now Miata going to be under pressure from Luke Browning in the high tech.
He's really beginning to struggle. Ritomo Miata, all the place is just beginning to grow. It's possibly a mixture of both here as they come out of the final corner now, out of Reductor 2 and down to Tamburello, and Luke Browning should go sailing by here. He's right on the back of Ritomo Miata.
This will be first third. All right, Luke Browning around the outside of Miata. Can't make that pass. Miata still leads, heading into Tamburello. Now it's a 3-way battle for third, with Victor Martins closing to the back of Browning.
Just dropped out of it, so it should be an easier move next time around for the Williams Junior in the high tech, and Miata perhaps suffering a bit from having to run or trying to stay with Jack Crawford in the early laps of the race, burning up maybe a little bit too much tyre in doing so.
Dino Beganovic has been putting pressure on Joshua Dirksen for a long time, and now Dirksen has lost DRS to Fornaroli. Up the road, Alex Dunn has lost DRS. Did so a few laps ago to the leading pack, if we can call it that, the chasing pack being led by Arvid Lindblad. So Alex Dunn under pressure from the likes of Fornaroli. Then this move,
Oh, Dino Beganovic goes wide, loses 9th place to Roman Stanek in the Invicta.
and now he goes backwards, going back behind Roman Stanek.
Easy moment for tomorrow's pole sitter. He's at the beginning of the tyre, starting to fall away from these cars. They were in the 30s to begin this race, and there we go then. This is the move. This is
Luke Browning, can he get around
Miata.
Miata? Yes, he does. Browning to third. Miata falls out of the podium spots.
Broken down over the course of a few laps there, and Ritomo Miata eventually losing the DRS, and Luke Browning was able to execute that move around the outside and on the brakes to get himself into the podium places. However, another Williams driver is now going to be in the fight and looking for a podium place. His name is Victor Martins, and there he is. We look at him now as we make the climb to Piratella.
They're queuing up and taking a ticket now, and Victor Martin's ticket will say third place on it. Let's have a look what happened to Beganovic. This is the grubby moment through the exit of turn of the Varianti Alta. Just gets himself a little bit too wide, picks up the throttle and drives it with pure understeer out onto the outside gravel. And losing the place then to Roman Stanek.
real shame there for Dino Beganovic, but Roman Stanek now has the chance to fight for points. That's the last point available, which Joshua Dirksen currently has. Okay, down to Ravazza we go. We are looking at Victor Martins versus Rotoma Miata. They may be in different liveries, but they are the ART Grand Prix teammates. They're going to come around the corner now to Tamburello, and Rotoma Miata
Lap 15.
has lost DRS. Did he just hang on to it? I think he did, but Victor Martins is right behind it. Down to Tamburello we go. Are we going to see a move for Victor Martins this time? There he goes, down the inside now, and Victor Martins looking to get this move done, and he's done it. The Frenchman is up to 4th place.
Textbook brave stuff on the brakes from Martins. Miata very fair with him there. Thought he might hang on to it as a result of keeping the DRS to Browning ahead, but the overspeed for Victor Martins just too great, and Miata on the limit of falling, of looking like this is a slide through the field now, having taken the best out of those tyres early on. Dunn will be the next up and try to pick up pitch position.
Great move from Victor Martins. He's up to 4th, but he's lost 1.1 seconds now to Browning. That's the gap he has to try and chase down. Dunn did say he's going to play the long game. Remember, he lost, he was 2 seconds back from this queue. All of a sudden, that gap is evaporating. He's only 8/10 back from these guys now. Is this a sign of that Dunn's patience paying off here? I think we're starting to see him come back into this fight for the podium.
Problem is, drivers in these long DRS trains get locked in to the performance of the cars around them. Let's have a look at what's going on.
Montoya getting by Mini.
Toya and
Trying to. Will he have the Tamburello? Will he lead going into Tamburello? Looks like Montoya does lead Miney going into Tamburello and gets the spot. All right, 10 laps to go. Victor Martins by Rotoma Miata for 4th.
It's not exactly bridging the gulf, is it? But it's a start in terms of making some kind of challenge for the lead of the race. Browning going to be under pressure from Victor Martins if he doesn't pick up the pace.
Definitely, you can see why Browning and Martins, what you said there, Alex, just Browning in particular, taking a hurry up. Someone who is in a hurry here is Alex Dunn. He's catching the back of Rotoma Miata. He said he wanted to play the long game in this race, and we're seeing that come off now. He's not alone either, is he? Look, he's got Fornaroli with him, he's got Dirksen with him, the hard charger, and Roman Stanek right behind as well. Dino Beganovic has lost more places in this race. He's now down to 11th. Ollie Goethe has gone by. Beganovic is falling away, and Goethe is moving forward. So the battle for the lower point scoring positions, and Dirksen has the last of them so far, but that was a mistake into Ravazza one.
The pressure from Stanek, who's generally moved forward. Got the move done on Beganovic, got the move done on Goethe, and now he wants to go at Dirksen. Dirksen will keep the DRS. The other in Victor Fornaroli's up the road. He's going to have to go the long way round here.
Fornaroli, Stanek trying to go around side. Dirksen for the final point. Gets it in the inside of Tamburello. The only freaking passing spot because of DRS. Anyway, 9 to go.
Into the sea of sunlight there, down in Tamburello. Lovely move. Committed.
So both had Victas in the points. One of 2 teams to have both teams in the points, along with Art Grand Prix with Martins and Miata.
Watch that for the later laps, and also the feature race tomorrow.
Another one shows Oliver Goethe getting by Dino Beganovic. This would be for the 10th position.
That's a great move from Ollie Goethe. So that is how he got by Dino Beganovic then, and Beganovic is now behind Montoya as well, so he's starting to fall
Beganovic
backwards.
passed by Montoya. Okay.
His moment where he ran wide out of here, Variante Alta. Alex Dunn next to try and get by Rotoma Miata. It's not worked out for him. He started this race from pole position, would have been hoping for a podium at least, but now he's in danger of dropping to 6th place.
Make the move if he possibly can. Miata's struggling big time. You can see the front tyre has fallen away from him. And look at the band
8 to go.
of damage of
Dunn's got to run as they head down towards Tamburello. How many times am I going to say that damn word? Dunn takes the lead, takes position even before they get there.
DRS to get that one done, and Alex is up into P5 for Rodin Motorsport. Great driving from the Irishman there. Ritoma Miata, though, is possibly in danger of dropping out of the points here, because here come the two Invicta Racing drivers. Fornaroli, who has a great opportunity today with Pepe Marti and Richard Bashaw showing no signs of progress at 15th and 16th. He has the opportunity to take a dent out of their championship lead. Currently he's in P7.
Tricky qualifying for the short. Contact early for Marty, the Formula 3 champion, and mentioned with a great opportunity to move forward. We saw him jump immediately to form with a podium in the first race of the season. Return to the podium again in Bahrain. Jim Fornaroli, another set of points finishes in Jeddah. Kept himself in the action. Came into this weekend on 40 points. In third place in the championship, and would drive himself up to second in that championship as we stand, with still big points to be given out tomorrow.
I think we need to keep pushing a bit. Crawford doesn't look to have more than us.
2.2 seconds is the gap. 7 to go.
Same lap for the two drivers. Last time around, looked like they were 6, and they're starting to move away from Browning, who in the top 3 looks like the driver under pressure this time around. Martins took a couple of tenths out of Browning, and look, he's only 3 tenths away from picking up the DRS.
The fastest of them all last time was Alex Dunn, so watch for him as well. He's just taken 3 tenths out of Victor Martins, but it is that lead battle we need to monitor, isn't it? Can Arvid Lindblad, he's been given the instruction to do so, find a little bit more. Can he now go and do that? No doubt Jack Crawford will be told the same in defence. We watch Joshua Dirksen now out of the points. He's got Ollie Gerth behind, who's climbing forward very well in the latter stages of this race. The two Invictas up the road in Fornaroli and Stanek, and this a 4-way fight for the last 2 point scoring positions.
Fornaroli needs to try to get himself within the DRS of Miata. He's falling back towards it if he possibly can. That'll keep him out of trouble from Stanek, with the driver very wide out of Piratella there. I think that might have been Gertha, the Red Bull in the Red Bull livery machine, still trying to make the move on Joshua Dirksen, who now in turn has just fallen out of DRS of Roman Stanek ahead. So that's going to be an interesting move potentially for Gertha, and it's going to be interesting to see if Fornaroli can keep himself out of trouble from his teammate by picking up DRS from Miata in P6 in the ART.
Well, last time he was 3 tenths quicker, so let's see if he can find that little bit of time through here. The gap is 1.3. No, he hasn't found it. So Stanek very close now. Look at the 2 yellow.
6 to go.
Right together. Are we going to see a move done here for Roman Stanek down the start-finish straight? And Ollie Gertha has dropped back slightly from Joshua Dirksen.
He went massively too deep into Ravazza. Here we go then, the two Invictors.
All right, teammate battle here.
Fornaroli hasn't got the DRS.
Stanek to the inside.
And Stanek sends it.
They go side by side. But Fornaroli holds on to the Tamburello chicane.
Fornaroli, who had to get out of it, run a little bit wide to leave the space for Roman Stanek there. They would have took a deep breath and Invicta Racing as that one happened, but they emerged with Fornaroli in 7th and Stanek in 8th.
Neat and tidy racing between the two of them, but that now has dropped them a further couple of tenths behind Miata, who's stabilising a little bit, and every time they go side by side down towards T1, they bring Dirksen back into the action. Dirksen, though, with his own problems, was the driver who was off last time around in Piratella, but
Look at that car going airborne almost
from
off that curb.
Tyler's, for Leonardo Fornaroli. His teammate behind Roman Stanek, look, with a bit more grip and purchase through the apex of the mid-corner of the Variante Alta there, and is able to put the F3 champion under pressure.
Joshua Dirksen still under pressure here from Gertha. Fornaroli, can he try and bridge that gap to Ritoma Miata, which is what he needs to do. He's quicker than Miata. He just needs to try and get there to get that DRS. But once again, Roman Stanek just over half a second back as they come out of Ravazza 2. He's a little bit further back than he was last time, but can Roman Stanek close in as they get the DRS open down to Tamburello now?
Which Invicta will be invictorious between the two of them. It's not going to be quite close enough this time around for Fornaroli. I wonder if the team have been on the phone there. Drivers between the two teams get very close. Between Gertha and Dirksen down towards Tamburello. drivers in Formula 2 racing entirely on their own merit. They are drivers bringing the budget, finding the funding either through their academies or their own efforts to come and demonstrate what they can do, stake their claim on the opportunity to race in Formula 1. They are not obligated in any way to move out of the way for a faster teammate, so it should be a wheel-to-wheel race to the flag between the two.
We could have a battle for the last step on the podium. Browning is being caught.
You could have Browning 4 seconds in the first 2 sectors on that lap. His lap time 32.0, 31.9 from Martin, 31.5 for you.
Always like to keep the pace analysis celebratory if you possibly can.
5 laps to go now.
Between the team and Dunn, and they're absolutely right. Inside DRS of Victor Martins is Alex Dunn last time around.
Yeah, we got a battle for the last step on the podium definitely coming here. Victor Martins is right there.
And Alex Dunn up to 5th.
Now has DRS, as Alex said. So we've got 3 drivers trying to fight for that last position. Here we look at Sebastian Montoya, currently in P11, will go off the front row of the grid.
Stannis got DRS again. Look at all the tire rubber on the start-finish straight.
Fornaroli on his home race, defending from Roman Stanek, who's been a winner around here before. And Fornaroli still holding on for the time being. Joshua Dirksen in 9th place, defending once more from Oliger.
Really holding him up now, though, isn't he, Dirksen? And frustration then slightly for Goethe. He's bringing Montoya into play in the background.
Yellow flag. We have 4 laps to go.
Out on track in second.
Oh, is that Bogdanovich? No, it's a Rodan. Never mind. It's Emery Cordial. He gets going again. Well, there he goes. He just waited for all the cars to get out of the way.
This one not ending so well. Looks like he's got that turn around and back going again. So that should
Green flag, track clear.
Good news as we ride on board with Alex Dunn trying to go for that podium position.
DRS enabled then back in zone 1. There's a lot of dirt there on the exit of Tamburello. Going to be interested to see how that plays out this time around, whether the leaders made it through without DRS enabled as a result of that yellow flag. Lindblad has honed right in on Crawford.
1.58 seconds. 3 laps to go.
5 seconds the gap now for the lead, and the Campos driver took another 0.4 of a second out of Jack Crawford at the front of the field last time around.
Battle for the last step on the podium. Battle for the leaders.
Here comes Dunn. Trying to get on Martins. Can't get there.
Look down the inside there of Victor Martins.
Gonna run out of time soon.
Telling him that he's got the pace to do this, and he's demonstrating that now. Head down for the McLaren.
It's because you can't pass here. Besides in turn 1, for the most part.
Alex Dunn just having a look at the inside of Martins that time. Not quite able to do it, but he's telling him he's there and he's ready to make a move.
Committing to the pit lane just in case that was a stoppage.
For sure.
And they've rolled him through the pit lane to continue, but it's not the day that Richard Retreat actually he's retiring the car.
Shore's out.
With a technical issue. I wondered if they were preempting some sort of.
Let's see what happened with Cordial. No, he just spun off on his own.
He's found himself
Is that
wide
Aquaman Raleigh?
last part of Tamburello.
Tamburello. Okay, turn 4.
Nice evasive action there from the Trident King. That's Esterson who was running behind him.
Just as well to get out of the way there. Cordial getting himself back moving again. We stay green till the end. For now, at least, as we head down towards Rivazza. This 3-way fight. Browning is doing a good job to keep the gap.
2 laps to go. 1.3 is the gap up front.
That will start to close the gap down, but Alex Dunn only half a second back from Victor Martins as we head.
Martins has DRS as well, which is also not helping Dunn.
As well, 1.2 between Crawford and Lindblad.
Martins clinging to the DRS.
All right.
Finding the cork in the bottle of this little battle. Hasn't quite had the speed.
First sector, the top 2, eat the same.
Lightning fast throughout this race so far.
To the nearest 10th at least. Lindblad is slower in sector 2.
Is so close to grabbing DRS. There's been a move off camera between Goethe and Dirksen. Goethe's finally made the move past Goethe. Let's see what's going on with Roman Stanek. Still trying to make his way past his teammate ahead. These two Invictors battling in the back end of the points. And Stanek there just recovering from going a little bit wide then. And he's going to lose a decent amount of ground to Fornaroli.
Yeah, he's lost the DRS. but still is in 8th position. This race last season was decided on the last lap when Franco Colapinto went round the outside.
And see how close Lindblad is, although not close enough. Crawford will not. No, Lindblad will not have DRS this time.
The DRS zone that Lindblad needed, and he's going to be just a little bit too far back.
1.2 right now.
Intervals on the left-hand side are to be believed. Oh, to have one more lap for Arvid Lindblad. He's honed in.
Last year, Crawford got his second win in F2 in the feature race at Barcelona. His first one coming in 2023 in the sprint race at Red Bull Ring. All right, white flag is out. Last lap at Imola.
Is Alex Dunn in P5 and he is closing in on Victor Martins, but Martins has DRS himself to Luke Browning. Are we going to see any moves made in this battle? Alex Dunn looks like he has a good run out of Tambora.
They'll rely on a mistake now, but a mistake is more than possible around this tricky, tight, bumpy racetrack. Tyres falling away from the cars. All you can do now, if you're the drivers with the pace, is try and keep the pressure on. If you're Lindblad, if you're done, to try to make the mistake happen. This is a move a little bit further back. Montoya trying to make his way up the inside and does so on Joshua Dirks.
Montoya passed Dirks, and that was for 9th place.
And that is a change for P10.
Oh, sorry, 10th. And Oliver Gertha got by him too. But that's no points for that. The three-way battle for third, I think, is going to stay exactly the same. Really? Because not much has happened today. You can't. I don't think this was a good one. And F2 delivers some pretty good freaking racing. Here's the leaders down the front stretch, and Jack Crawford gets his third career F2 victory. His first win of the 2025 season. There are now 6 different winners in the first 6 Formula 2 races. Lindblad 2nd, Browning 3rd, Martins 4th, Dunn 5th, Miata 6th, Fornaroli 7th, and Stanek in 8th. That will do it for this one. All right, in about 5 hours, 4.5, the Truck Series will go live at North Wilkesboro for the Window World 250. And even before that, IndyCar starts qualifying for the Indy 500. Hope the 5 people who showed up enjoyed the race. Thanks to those who showed up. Hope you stick around for the next one. BowserJrXD signing off. Have a good one.